Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful Monday morning, July 5th, day after the 4th of July. It's amazing. It's actually beautiful out here today. I'm in Sienna Plantations in Houston, Texas. I don't know how to exactly describe or exactly where that is. It's where my brother lives, so I'm hanging out. I was able to get in a 14-mile run today. Right now I'm about 30 miles into the month. I try to get 300 miles now every month, and I try to do, and that means averaging about 10 miles a day. So I'm a little bit behind my pace, but it's okay because I'm going to catch up to my pace. Before I didn't believe that, now I believe it. Here are my thoughts today. It's been a great last couple of days being able to hang out with my brothers and their families. It's a sort of way to rejuvenate, to enjoy time together, to spend time together, to commiserate, to talk, to exchange ideas. There's a couple things I wanted to talk about. Here's a few things it's something that I've started saying recently. I am a king. I need to act accordingly. Now, this is certain things now that I say to my friends and to my families, and even to someone I'm just speaking. This is what I say. You are a king or you are a queen, and you should act accordingly. And you take from that whatever you need to take from that. That means that you do not settle for less. Had really cool conversations this weekend. Different perspectives from different people. Something that I've been saying recently is about the fact that we all take in this knowledge, and a lot of times we don't know what to do with that knowledge. So a lot of times we just put it in this compartment. For me, what I say is I put it in this compartment in my head to be open later when I can fully understand the ramifications of what is being said. And when I get to the proper time and space that needs to be thought out or put to use, I bring it out and I understand it in its full capacity, as opposed to just taking it for its surface value and throwing it away. Right now I'm listening to a book called The Meaning of Me. I believe it is written by Viktor Frankl, and it's a lot of gems in it. And sometimes what I find is, like, when I'm reading books, I might not grasp all of it, but there's these key points that stick out that I need to hold on to. And that's why it's always a great and amazing thing to always reread a book, because you always find new knowledge from it. It's the same idea of putting something in your compartment again and then bringing out when it most influenced you in your life, or most impactful in your life, or whatever way you'd like to think of that. It's an amazing feeling to think that way, to finally look at life in a way that, yeah, I don't understand every key moment of it, but I'll grasp it in the time that it needs to be grasped. You know, I was having conversations yesterday where I was getting into, I don't call them disagreements. I call them war of words, where two different people just may have different perspective. And I'm gonna tell you something. Ron as a person is stubborn. Like, I don't want to back down. That's just kind of the way I was raised. It's kind of the way my personality is. But for me to completely evolve, sometimes I have to look at another person's perspective. And I remember saying in a conversation that I'd had with my brother yesterday that, hey, I don't agree specifically with what you say, but I can step back a little bit and look at it for what it is, your perspective. And maybe at some point it may change as life and experiences come about. He hates when I say this. We can agree to disagree. Or we can just have different varying points, and I stand on my values and my morals and whatever I feel, whether it's politically correct or not, whether you may understand it or not, is my position. You can't take me off my position. Now, I can also learn to say at the same time, don't be so stubborn. Just look at that perspective, even if you don't fully understand it. gain something from it. Hey, it is what it is. Anyway, this video's gone a little too long. It's 5 minutes or so. I'm going back to my brother's house. I'm getting home to Austin in a little bit. Love, peace, blessings. Have an amazing day, man. Enjoy your holiday. We out of here.